class. I hope you all are good and fine at your places. I am your physical education teacher Vikrant. So class, in this class video, basically we're talking about your unit 5. Unit 5 name is yoga. Okay. So in this topic, basically is related to your yoga asanas, niyam, pratyahar, sadhana, this type of things. Also the meaning of yoga, meaning of asanas, elements of yoga, and classifications of asanas. Okay, so this kind of topics related in this units. Okay, class. So let's start the class. In this video, in this class, basically our topic is meaning and importance of yoga. Okay, what is the topic and what is the content of this video is meaning and importance of yoga. Okay, so basically we are talking about the meaning of yoga, and also I'm telling you what is the history of yoga, and also the importance of yoga, how to importance in your life. Yoga, basically yoga, which role play in your daily lifestyle, making you healthy, good posture, physically fit, mentally fit, this type of things. So class, first we're talking about the meaning of yoga and about the history, and also know about the where is the origins and how to when the yoga is starting. Okay, so class, we are starting the class. So first of all, I am telling you the history of yoga. So the history of yoga is indeed old, means yoga is very old. So there is nothing can say firmly about the origins of yoga, except that it is originated in India. Okay, so when the yoga is originated, the yoga basically origin in India. Okay, so basically the available evidence show the history of yoga is related to the uh, Indus Valley civilizations. Okay, at the time people used to yoga, usually we depend on secondary sources to know about the history of yoga. Okay, so on the base of various spectries and scriptures, we reach the conclusion the yoga was a part of these civilizations. Okay, so yoga is also mentioned in Mahabharat, Ramayana, and also Upanishad. Okay, so, and also the Patanjali also wrote about yoga is 147 BC old. During this period, yoga had been in yoga had been developed significantly. Even Sant Kabir, Tulsidas, and Surdas had mentioned about yoga in their writing. So yoga is the largest part of the Indian culture. Okay, so this is the history of yoga. Okay, so now I'm telling you what is the meaning of yoga. Okay, so basically yoga is divine from a Sanskrit word. Okay, yoga is divine for a Sanskrit word. So yuj in verb form. Okay, so which means to united or to join. So yog is the noun form, the means union. Okay, so union, united, okay, or to join, this kind of meaning of this word. So it is concert with the union of the individual soul with the absolute or divine soul. It is a science of development of individual consequences. Yoga is the unifications of Atma with Paramatma. Okay, It also means that unifications of physical, mental, intellectual, and spiritual aspect of human being. So there is just some others meaning of yoga, basically through some giving through some authors. So first is according to Patanjali, yoga means is checking the impulse of mind is yoga. So according to Patanjali, what is the meaning of yoga is checking the impulse of mind is yoga. Okay. Then second is yoga is attending the pose. So who will be said that? Sorry, who was said that? Maharishi Vedvyas. So Maharishi Vedvyas was what giving the meaning of yoga is attending the pose. Okay. Then according to Swami Sampurnanand, so yoga is spiritual Kamdhenu. Okay. Then according to Agam, the knowledge about Shiv and Shakti is yoga according to Agam. Then next, according to Sri Bharti Krishna Tirath. Okay, so oneness of man with God is known as yoga. Also, Lord Krishna say in Bhagavad Gita, skill in action or efficiency alone is yoga. Okay, so yoga has been practiced 1,000 years and with at least many different interpretation and style has been developed. Most and the agree that ultimate goal yoga is to achieve liberation from suffering. All through each school or traditional of yoga has its own emphasis and practice. Most focus on bring together body, mind, and breath as mean alerting energies or accepting consequences. Okay, so basically this is the all meaning of yoga. So yoga means basically the meaning according to this word yoga, to united or combine, like combine. Okay, basically yoga is taking this with divine by Sanskrit word is calling युच. ओके, तो बेसिकली हम योगा के और भी कई सारे मीनिंग से आत्मा का परमात्मा से मिलन, आत्मा की शुद्धिकरण, दिस टाइप ऑफ थिंग्स. ओके क्लास, सो नाउ आई एम टेलिंग यू what is the importance of yoga. So first of all, yoga is not a religion. Okay, so yoga is not part of any religions or is not related any religion. Okay, it is way of living that aims toward healthy mind and in a healthy body. Okay, so basically the main purpose of doing yoga is basically for a healthy mind or a healthy body. So main is a physical, mental, and spiritual being. Yoga help promote a balanced development of all the three, just like physical, mental, spiritual developments. Okay, other form physical exercise like aerobic assume only physical well-being. They have little do with the development of spiritual and astral body. Okay, so basically we know it is a universal truth that modern age is the age of stress, tension, and anxiety. Okay, so basically we know in this time or in modern age all kinds of people facing this type of uh, disorders, disease. So just like stress, tension, and anxiety. And also the nowadays most of the people are not leading leading a happy and productive lifestyle or life. Okay, means they're not living productive life, like happy life. Okay, why they not living the happiness? Because they have stress, tension and anxiety or any others problem they are facing. Okay, so they including in materialism, their life is full of problems. At last it can be allowed that everybody, whether rich or poor, is not happy in the present day life. So basically, the Kin Hubbard was saying in right said it is pretty hard to tell what brings happiness. Poverty and wealth have both failed. Okay, so basically, what is King Hubbard was saying? Try to telling you. It is pretty hard to tell what brings happiness. So basically, the person who is thinking the happiness is money, property, these kind of things are giving a happiness, but nobody know what is the happiness. So or nobody tell, no anybody fail to tell what is the happiness. Okay guys? So everybody is in a hurry, and also human being have a no time to think about our lifestyle or our physical health. So everything is time bound and we are chasing time. So this make us physically tired and mentally tense. So and also the disorder get rid of physical fatigue, mental tension and stress. So we have desire getting means we attend parties and take suffer with more tension, stress and fatigue. So purchase relaxation does not provide us with peace and satisfaction in real life. So we further sink in various complex problems. That is why we are falling very prey in various disease. Okay, at this time, junction juncture, yoga can be significant for us. Okay, we can get right stress related problem by practicing yoga. Okay, so basically yoga is related this kind of problems, or you can or also yoga preventing of this kind problems. They are basically very helpful for now in modern age, because there are some time problems or also just short lifestyle problems. This kind of basically helping through yoga. Okay, so this is the all about the importance of yoga. So now class I'm telling the all others importance of yoga. Is the first importance of yoga we take calling up physical purity. So there's a first importance of yoga is physical purity. Okay, so what is the physical purity? Purity is basically related to your internal organs. So yoga can pure your internal organs or giving a physical purity. So internal organs of our body can be cleansed by various yogic exercise. Okay, so basically there are three substances in our body. What is the three substances of in your body according to yoga is what, pitta and kapha. If there is a proper balance of these substance in our body, we may remain healthy. Okay, and also the neti, dhoti, nauli, basti and kapalbhati and tarak are yogic exercise or satkrams that keep the internal organs of our body in clean state. Okay, so these calling us sashkrams. So this sashkram, what is this sashkram is what, pit and kapha is basically substance in our three body. So these types of problems basically cleaning through these sashkrams. So sashkram, what is the sashkram? Neti, dhoti, nauli, basti, kapalbhati, tarak is a sashkram. Okay, so all basically sashkram we calling in normal language is exercise और कोई एक चीज़ें करना, neti, dhoti, noli, basti, kapal, bhati. This kind of exercise we doing to purify your internal organs or physical purity givings. Okay, so circum that keep the internal organ of our body clean state. So proper cleanness and purity of our internal organs, we should perform this yogic exercise regularly. Okay, so this is the first importance, physical purity. Then second is cure and preventations for disease. Okay, so basically we know yoga is helpful for preventing the disease. Okay, so there is some types of yoga basically curing or preventing for disease, जो बेसिकली आपको कोई दवाई या किसी और तरीके से आपको पूरी तरह से क्योर नहीं कर सकती. सो योगा कैन क्योर योर बॉडी एंड एनी डिजीज़, जो आपको पूरी तरीके से क्योर और फिट कर सकती है थ्रू योगा. ओके, सो देयर आर वेरियस डिजीज विच यूजली हैम्पर दैट स्मूथ फंक्शन ऑफ योर बॉडी. Yoga not only protects us from many disease but also cure them. Okay, also cure them. So yogic exercises increase the immunity power of an individual. If any individual perform yogic exercise regularly, they cannot fall prey to disease. So basically just example taking, Vajrasanas help control diabetes. Similarly, a large number of diseases such as bronchitis, sinusitis, arthritis, gastritis, dyspepsia, asthma, high blood pressure, lupus, high fever, heart attack, sciatica, menstrual disorder, stress, urinary disorder, back pain, hypertension, this kind of disease curing through yoga asanas. Okay, then third importance is reduce mental tension. Okay, so yoga is basically reducing the mental tension or stress and also anxieties, so yoga can help reducing tension. It is a well-known fact that most of people remain under stress and tension. They do not get peace anywhere. Okay, so they feel upset and disturbed in the present day life. They think that money can bring happiness and peace to their life, but their further stifles there is stress. Okay, so stress and tension. So through preventing your mental tension through asanas is first pratyahar, dharana and dhyan play a vital role for restoring peace of mind. And also makarasana, savasana, salabhasana, saptanasana and bhujangasanas are beneficial for releasing stress and tension. Okay, then fourth importance is healthy body. Okay, so basically we know that everyone in this world wants to have a healthy body, fit body, good body posture. So various yoga asanas are best suited to get right of many health problems. To stay fit and healthy, they makes our body strong, recognize it and improve flexibilities. Okay class, so this is the fourth number importance, healthy. Number 5 importance of yoga is provides relaxations. Okay, so rest and relaxations are essential for removing fatigue when we doing in any physical or mental work. When we doing any physical or mental work, after some time we feel tired at the This generates we cannot do further work, so we need relaxation. Okay, so through yoga asanas, just like savasanas and makranasanas are beneficial for relaxation, and also the padmasana and nadam sadhana are good reducing your mental fatigues. Okay, then 6 is importance, help maintain the correct posture of body. So posture deformities are common in individual in nowadays. Why? Because there are bad sitting habits, sleeping, not good sleeping habits, or body posture, not maintaining the proper sitting body posture. This so this kind of harm facing in normalcy. Okay, so postural deformities are common in individual. Without good posture, they are unable to do their work efficiently. They are not able to enjoy life. So usually put more energy in simple tasks. We perform yogic asanas regularly. We can maintain the correct posture of our body, just like go, doing these asanas, vajrasanas, savangasanas, mayurasanas, chakrasana, also the bhujangasana, dharunasanas, okay, are not only preventing asanas but corrective also. So through these yoga exercise we can keep our body in high spirit. Okay, then 7 number importance is yoga can be performed easily. Okay, so basically uh, perform yoga can be performed easily. So in present day life, everybody seems in the hurry. Life has become fast, so individual complains of shortage of time to do an exercise other than yogic exercise require enough time and money, whereas so yogic exercise can be performed easily. This exercise can be done in a short duration and they are not expensive. Moreover, the expensive can be performed less space. Okay, then eighth is spiritual development. So through yoga, uh, efforts can be made to attain spiritual development. So we can have good control over mind by doing regular yogic exercise. If our mind is pure, we can make effort to achieve spiritual heights, just like to going doing padmasana and siddhasanas are the best asanas for spiritual development. So these asanas enhance meditation power. Pranayam is also helpful for spiritual development that bring peace in life. Okay, class. So this is the number 8 uh, importance of yoga, spiritual development. Okay, so number 9 importance is increase flexibilities. So flexibility is significant for every person. Why? Because without flexibility you will be going injured. Why? Because if you doing your joints flexion, so if you know your joints or your body is not flexible, so you will be not available doing any kind of work. Or if you're trying to doing, so going to injured or any kind of facing problems. Okay, so flexibility is significant for every person. So it makes the movement of body efficient and graceful. It is also helpful preventing sports injury. Various yoga asanas increase flexibility of body. So just like chakrasana, dharunasana, halasana, bhujangasana, and salabhasanas are beneficial for increasing flexibility. And also muscles become flexible by performing these asanas. Okay, So number 10 is uh, reduce obesity. Okay, so obesity is a worldwide problem, we know. Basically, in this era, a modern time, we see many fatty persons. So this is the main problem of obesity in these times, current time. So obsessed people fall prey to various disease. Yogic exercise can help in reducing obesity. For example, we're doing this kind of asanas just like pranayam, and especially meditative asanas reduce obesity. And also the research study has shown that obesity is also caused by mental tension and stress. By reducing mental tension through meditative asana, obesity can be reduced. Okay, then number 11 is improve health. Okay, so yoga help in maintaining and improving health by making our muscles strong and regulating our other symptoms of the body such as respiratory system, respiratory, expiratory, circulatory system, nervous system, and glandular systems. Okay, it increases the efficiency of these systems in our body and to improve health. Okay, so this is the number 11th importance is improve health. Then number 12 improve importance is enhance moral and ethic value. Okay, so in enhance moral and ethic value is basically there is a decline trend is in moral and ethic value. So by following the first two steps of Ashtanga yoga, moral and ethical value can be enhanced. The practice of yama and niyamas such as non-violence, truthfulness, and aparigraha, non-stealing, savadya is santosh. Okay, so through this kind of asanas or Ashtanga yoga, you will be enhancing your moral and ethical values. Okay, so it can be concluded the yoga is significant but for making mankind, especially in the present day life. Individual can attain perfect health and can lead a happy lifestyle and content accelerated and productive lifestyle. So if we are performing yoga exercise regularly. Okay class, so this is the all importance of yoga. Okay, so there is a 12 importance. I'm telling you 12 importance of yoga is. So again I repeat the one by one. The name of yoga, importance of yoga is, the first is physical purity, second is cure and prevention of from disease, third is reduce mental tension, fourth is healthy body, fifth is provides relaxation, then sixth is help maintain the correct posture of body, seventh is yoga can be performed, eighth spiritual development, number 9 is increase your flexibility, number 10 reduce obesity, number 11 is improve health, and the last one is enhance moral and ethical values. Okay class, so this is the all important. I hope you all understand about the today topic. Okay, so class, stay fit, stay healthy. Thank you class.